let you walk on the street. Nobody is that there's too many fucking freeloaders here, man. Too many of them. And we need all the stuff that they were giving out to the other countries like Palestine and Israel, all that stuff. We need them here too, because home first before everybody else.
Hey, get down right now. You can go on.
Can I ask you quickly, what do your flags mean?
Huh?
What do your flags mean?
It means resistance.
Resistance, but you're proud to be American.
Yeah,
So
a
how
real
come,
American. I'm not a European American.
so how come you are dragging and
Because this flag don't represent us. This flag represent you.
Alexa Lavoie for Rebel News, and I'm still on the ground in Manhattan, New York, with my colleague Efrain Mosento. We drove all the way from Toronto and Montreal to be here this weekend, not only to cover the No Kings protest, but also the other protest that was taking place against ICE and Donald Trump's policy. Right now, I'm outside of the federal ICE building because the No Kings protest and the anti-Israel protest that was taking place today finished here in front of this federal building. There were a lot of tension, and we were on the ground to document what happened. You will see lots happened. I show you some image and I will explain exactly what happened.
Get off the street.
Oh, look, he's trying to speed up. He's trying to speed up. Fuck you, motherfuckers.
If you remain in roadway and refuse to use the available sidewalk, you will be subject to arrest.
Hey, get down right now. You can go on. Right now. Get over, you get off.
Brutality moment!
Because I don't see your flag. Put your flag on the side.
Let me get you, bro. No,
Can you, sorry, hello? Sorry, mister? Oh, we're asking them. Can I ask you quickly, what do your flags mean?
Huh?
What do your flags mean?
It's resistance.
Resistance, but what is it?
Resistance. I'm not taking photos of it.
No, I'm not taking picture, I'm taking like, I don't know what it is.
For your kidnapping children, you are literally human trafficking right now. Fucking shame on the face. No KKK, no fascist USA. 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 No KKK, no fascist USA.
KKK, no fascist USA. No KKK, no fascist USA.
Fuck you! I'll say something, motherfucker!
I have the right to walk on the street. Fuck out of my face. Fuck out of my face. Because you guys keep blocking me. I didn't do shit. Because they keep fucking thinking because I'm trying to grow up north. Do I look scared? Fuck you.
Touch that man and come in his face.
This is what a modern Nazi looks like, ladies and gentlemen. Modern Nazi.
Free Palestine. You just told me to go back to my country?
7 years or so.
You told me to go back to my country?
Yeah, they were surrounding me and threatening to attack me.
Yeah.
They're acting like barbarians. We're just trying to walk down the street and we keep getting harassed in our own neighborhood. I live right here. This is my neighborhood.
How
and I
often?
can't walk down the street.
How often do you have that?
I don't know. I haven't seen this in my neighborhood before yet.
Do you have any concern to see this movement growing across the Western countries?
Yes.
I don't give a crap about those protests and stuff. All I care about is, you don't get your message across, do it right. Like Antifa, for example, they're a bunch of fucking pussy faggots. I can say that on TV, right?
Yeah.
as you can see, they had a battalion of cops over us, right? Well, over to my friends. I pull out my knife in self-defense because they're gonna f with my friends, they're gonna f with me, right? So you gonna be saying some like, oh, you're gonna do this and that, and then I brandish my weapon in self-defense. You're gonna call the cops. You can't call yourself Antifa if you know you're gonna be calling the cops, because that's the whole premise of to why Antifa exists in the beginning, because cops are bad and you know security arms is bad. And if these men, these beautiful men and women beside them with the wide gear, risking their lives to make sure those scum like that don't do anything stupid like what they did just then, if they weren't there, we will all beat their asses out of New York City, and that's a promise.
So what did they do to you and your friend?
They're trying to start something, trying to fight us. I had to like defend my friends and myself. I had to brandish my weapon in self-defense. But at the same time, you can't call yourself Antifa if you're gonna call the cops for help. You know, if you're Antifa, just say you are. Just stop using cops to like get you what you want.
You know that it's dangerous to have a big knife like that, no?
Yeah, I know. But I only use it for self-defense. I know my laws in my city. But the only thing is, I'm not gonna flash it out at nobody unless it's self-defense. You see, the only way it's like not legal is to have it waving around for no less than 5 minutes, or it's unsheathed, and this is sheathed. But yeah, other than that, Antifa can kiss my ass, and the Democratic Party that funds them, and I know they do, y'all can kiss my fucking ass.
What do you think about those protests that taking place?
The Palestine protests? See, that's the thing. I don't care what you do for Palestine and whatnot. Israel, Palestine, whatever. Home here. Because we need all the stuff that's just at home. We need them bad. We got no jobs, no job circulation around here. The point I'm trying to make is that there's too many fucking freeloaders here, man. Too many of them. And we need all the stuff that they were giving out to the other countries like Palestine and Israel, all that stuff. We need them here too, because home first before everybody else. As my grandmother always say, if you're gonna take care of other people's houses, take care of your house first before you start taking care of other people's houses. Let's go to a No Kings protest to protest about illegal immigration and how as Nicaragua is infiltrating New York City as we speak. No, I think that protest is stupid, like it's asinine, and people just protest because they hate Trump. Now, I don't support Trump and his ethics, but in the business standpoint, I agree with his ethics and policies, because we want to have jobs here too, but at the same time we have more problems back home than in the rest of the world. We can't be the world's police.
I'm against them.
And
I'm against white supremacy, racism, all that.
So were you there today at the No King protest?
I don't know where was that at.
The No King protest was against the mass deportation and against Donald Trump's policy.
I don't really get into politics.
But that's politics, no?
No, not really, because this is our land, and the colonizer came to our land and took it or whatever. That's nothing about politics. Like taking people's land and culture, genociding them. That's not politics. What's happening here in Palestine is not politics. Like kids are dying, people are dying, people are taking other people's land. That's not politics.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not politics.
Do you believe? Are you aware that you're going to shock a lot of American and a lot of people?
We need to get clear what an American is. A person that comes to this land from Europe as a colonizer is not an American. The people that live on this land, they call them migrants. Mm-hmm. Jamaica, Puerto Rico, Haiti, Trinidad, South America. I call these people migrants. These are part of this land. Those people are part of this land. You understand?
Yeah.
What American is? You gotta be from this land. You gotta be from here, not come from somewhere else and call yourself
Are you
American.
proud? Are you proud to be American?
Yeah.
So
A
how
real
come?
American. I'm not a European American.
So how come you are dragging and?
Because this flag don't represent us. This flag represent you. And everybody else, like him right there, that white man. This flag represent them. This don't represent my people.
The
You know that,
American
right?
flag represent American citizen. You don't believe that?
I just told you the definition of an American. Like, just because you could vote and vote for Trump and Biden, that don't make you American. Like, y'all colonizers, y'all came to our land, took our land and put laws and legislation and stuff like that. Like, y'all took it from us, you know what I mean? So that's not American. Those y'all people ain't Americans. Americans are indigenous people from this land. From the islands, Caribbeans, South America, like I said, black people. These are Americans. And we don't have this flag. Like, this don't represent us.
As you know, it's not cheap to travel all the way to New York to show you the other side of the story. So if you want to support our journalism, our hard work on the ground to show you what the mainstream media will not show you, please consider to chip in a couple of bucks to help us to offset our travel expenses at riotreport.com. And on this website, you can check all our reports. And thank you in advance to support our independent journalism.